guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a really quick and easy project that's great for beginners because it is so easy. And basically the main reason I'm doing this is because 2 days ago I put up my collection of new Kaszazz stamps, and a lot of it does rotate around Christmas time and all the cute stuff of Christmas. So I thought, you know what? We're going to make some tags because they are super duper easy. So the first one I'm going to use is this 4938K stamp. I haven't cleaned it, so my fault if it impressions through. But basically, when I get this stamp out, I only want to get an impression of about there down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my stamp block like this. I'm going to line it up so it's just the balls that are going to get stamped properly. So that's going to be the part that has a perfect impression. So with this, if you want a rustic look, you use the canvas side of the Kaszazz paper. If you want a really flush, neat look, you use the soft side. So I'm actually going to go for the canvas side because I want a little bit more of a rustic look today. So with this one, I'm going to choose from my various inks, and I'm going to stamp this one in archival ink watering can today, just so that if the black ink on this does mess it up a bit, it's not going to affect it too much. So I'm just going to ink up the main part that I do need. I'm going to stamp this on. I'll have a really nice kind of rustic look and try and get a really good impression. So see how that's really nice and kind of rustic? I like that look actually. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to grab a set of my dies. And this is one of my favourite sets of dies to work with, which I'm just trying to find it on this messy table of mine. If you've seen one of my other videos with the outtake, you know how messy I can be. But this is the tag set. I've cut it down so it fits in a moments by moments pocket, so it's easier to store them that way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my die and line it up exactly where I want it. And I might actually be able to fit a sentiment on there. I reckon I can too. So bear with me. So now on my acrylic block I have the word joy, and this is part of the 4934K mini messages winter wonderland uncut set. So I'm just going to turn that to the side, ink him up, and I am using archival ink in plum. I'm just going to stamp him right about here. So then it says joy, because who doesn't feel joyful at Christmas time? Honestly. So yeah, I'm going to do a lot of variety of things with this as well, so it won't just be Christmassy stuff. I just thought this was such an easy project for a beginner to honestly do. So I'm just going to line him up where I want him. Tape him on down with a little bit of washi tape. This is a washi tape that I absolutely cannot stand and I want to get rid of. I just roughly cut him out just to make it easier to go through the easy press. And then I suppose it's time to get my machine all nicely pressed down. And this is a standard die cut stack. So I'm going to start with the pink plate. This with the print side down because the cutting part of the die is behind here, so it always faces up. And then I'm going to use the grey C plate, which is this one right here, and it will cut into that. So I'll stack that up and I'll roll this one here on through, and you will hear clicks. It's perfectly normal. And just remember, if it's not easy to roll through, then you've probably got your stack wrong. So just remember that the easy press is easy to use. Woohoo! And that is pretty much out. So I'll pack this away and then I'll show you what it looks like, because it's there it is. And I'll peel this off the die cutting plate. And I will peel him out of the die itself. And there is a really cute and easy Christmas tag. How cute is that? So now pretty much what you could do is you could grab a coloured distress ink or an aged one, whatever you feel like. And I reckon today I'm going to use Fox Marmalade. I'm just going to come in and edge all these edges with a bit of orange, because I like orange. Orange is fun. And there we have it. A really, really cute kind of aged look. Beautiful little Christmas tag you could put on your present. And the perk is the other side's still perfectly white to write on. So, there we go. That is a really, really easy tag. And then you can just basically grab your favourite pen and write to and from. So the other ones that I created was this one here, and I just simply stamped the beautiful little carolers, and I used archival ink in plum for that one, and that is using the 494K vintage carolers stamp. Then I done this one. This one's just simply stamping as well. This is for Pure Nutter Beginners. I stamped this one using a distress ink in Picked Raspberry. I really like that colour. Let's see if I can just find the stamp here so I can tell you which one it is, because my desk's an absolute mess. But I used the 4933I We Wish You ... And then the last one I created was this little cute one. It's still drying, but I actually stamped in the little Christmas lights with the 4936R lights border. But when I stamped it, I moved my acrylic block over different places to get different parts of the actual stamp as an impression on the tag. And then I stamped the Celebrate from the 4935M Word Montage Winter Wonderland stamp set in archival ink jet black. I cut it out, I mounted it up with some magic mount. I also used some Dilutions ink sprays in Crushed Grape and Bubblegum Pink, and what I done was I just opened it up and I used the thing to just kind of flick it like that onto my project, and that gave me little splatters down the bottom which made it look like confetti. And then I used the Glossy Accents glue in every single one of the little baubles to make it look kind of glossy, like they were actual glass. So it's still kind of drying, but you might be able to see like the little hint of glossy accents on there that make it look like glass. I actually think this one's absolutely adorable, but some of the ink sprays and the after I put the glossy accents over the light bulbs, it did kind of seep through the back, so keep that in mind that you may need to cut it and ruined. Oh no, it's good. It's good. But yeah, just keep that in mind that you may need to cut out an extra tag just out of the paper and glue it to the back just so that it is flawless like that, and then you can write on it. But I think that's absolutely adorable. I love that one. It's so cute. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. There are some easy tags using the new stamp sets, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you all for the next one. Bye!